Let's see here. Some of the complaints that I've been mentioning thus far are the storytelling and whatnot. But in that regard, let me actually, mention a few specific things. For one, there's the whole, Haseo kind of being a jerk thing, and it being influenced by Scathe and whatnot. I just think that, I think it was a fine storyline element. They didn't really need to do anything different, but it would have been nice to have it maybe focused on a little bit more. Because, really, it's the kind of thing that, if we knew Haseo better, then we would have...
Don't panic.
If we knew Haseo better, we would have been able to understand something was a little bit wrong a lot easier. But this is just the very beginning of the first game that it started happening, so we had no time to warm up to it. Now, I completely understand that it wouldn't actually work in the second game, since we've had so much story between now and then. But it's the kind of thing that would have worked a lot better in the second game, just because we would have had a lot more time to get to know Haseo, and we would have been able to spot that, yeah, something here is wrong. In that regard, I think it would have been better if maybe somebody had pointed it out. Like, I don't know, the bit where Haseo was yelling at Adley, Syllabus was even there. Maybe just something as simple as having Syllabus say, Something's wrong, Haseo, you're not acting like yourself. And then just continue the rest of the cutscene completely as is. I mean, don't even address that Syllabus said anything, but just that he interjected it at all would have at least got the player thinking a little. Now, another bit of the complaint I've had in that regard is that really the whole game started out with Tri-Edge is this big nasty guy, we gotta take out Tri-Edge. And everything that gets in his way is kind of a, this is just getting in my way to take out Tri-Edge, why should I have to do this? And it worked really well early on, but it seemed like as soon as Endrance showed up, Haseo kind of stopped worrying so much about Tri-Edge. And really, aside from maybe Haseo reminding Yada that he's gonna get information about Tri-Edge for helping, and an occasional Pyros cutscene, we didn't really get much Tri-Edge. In fact, most of the game was all about the arena, which seemed to kind of come out of the blue, and sure, it can be written in and make sense why he did it and all that fun stuff, but it just doesn't really fit in the big picture. I mean, it would have been better if maybe Haseo had made some link between Tri-Edge and Endrance, even. I mean, he first saw Endrance behind the Tri-Edge sign at, not Morag Barrow, whatever that tree was. So maybe just have something say, just have Haseo say something like that, I had to go through a Tri-Edge sign to get here in the first place. You know something about Tri-Edge, don't you? And then maybe every so often just have him, when he confronts Endrance or something, just have Haseo yell out something like, if you're not gonna tell me what you know about Tri-Edge, I'm gonna beat it out of you. I mean, just like maybe two lines of dialogue added to the game, and it would have justified the entire arena in the big picture. Now, I'm essentially at the end of this, so let me wrap up my dialogue here before I run in. But there's that could have been done real easy, and that would have taken care of that. That's about all I had, really. I mean, it's like those two couple things really would have solidified the whole story. And granted, it's been a while, so I don't remember the specifics of the later stories, but I think it gets improved later. The storytelling is improved later on, but maybe not. We'll have to play through the games and see what they do. Until then, we are at the end of the dungeon.
Where are we?
He sure looks strong, all right.
He looks really, really strong.
He's big, alright. The battle against Cernunnos. Now, the battle against Cernunnos here, it's not an easy battle. It's essentially the most powerful battle in the game. And he does kind of have these... I think he has curse spikes on. Curse drains your SP. So it's really hard to even complete a combo against him. And guard when you get the chance because he's gonna do something nasty. Or I could be in the middle of a giant combo or something and not be allowed to guard. I'm actually a little surprised he hasn't done too much yet. Oh no, this is gonna hurt. Oh hey, I blocked it, or dodged it, or whatever. I didn't get hit by it. Now if you can build up your morale gauge, then you're all the better. This battle's also really laggy. I guess it goes with the territory though, find something... Find something that big. So you might as well cap them off. And I have to wait for my skill trigger. I never know when he's gonna do anything, so I'm blocking whenever I get the chance. Wow, I'm actually running low on SP. I'm not gonna bother taking the curse off though, just because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna run out of... Or I'm pretty sure he just cursed me again in about 2 seconds, so I'm not really getting much out of curing myself of it. You can always do a skill trigger if you want to get back in the mix quickly. Stand far enough off to the right, you won't actually get hit by his thing. Oh, unless he punches me directly. No! I can't even use an item unless my skill... Ow! Can I use an item now? Yeah, you know what, why not? No! Oh, I'm not letting that one slide. And this should give me an awakening. Yes!
This is it!
Ready? Let's go.
Here I come!
And now I run back to my little corner over here. And then I wait for my button to come up so I can do that. Just about got him. At max level with essentially the best equipment in the game, this isn't the hardest fight in the game. Or it's not, the fight's not, it's not as hard a fight as it could be. Just about got him down, though.
Pretty much what I expected.
Impossible.
Phew. CC Corp sure made that one annoying. Well, I guess this ends the Mark of Offering event.
Strong enemy.
Whew! That breath attack was too strong.
And with that, the event is complete. On top of all of the items that we just got to raise our stats, we got the black armor as a special piece of equipment. Now, the black armor is an exceedingly powerful set of equipment. Pretty much boosts all your stats a very nice chunk, but as an ability, it has SP Eater, which means not only does it boost all your stats, but it slowly drains your SP as long as you have it equipped. So, it's nice, but it has its drawbacks. I guess that goes for anything, really. Now, I'm certain people could have argued that maybe I should have brought Gaspard along as a mage or something, and I don't really care for Gaspard. He sells my stuff, though, which is nice. I mean, Gaspard's a cool guy, I just not terribly fond of having him in my party. So, there's that. To each his own. You guys, you want to use Gaspard? I don't. Simple as that, really. But that's really the last thing there is to do. 100% of game number 1. Everybody is max level 50, except Adelaide for obvious reasons. Max level with max experience, and even everybody's affection is maxed out for this volume. So we are done with the game in here. Now there are a couple more things I can show you, but I guess I'll log off for those. back on our desktop. Some new posts on the forum. Or one updated thread, I should say. In the thread where they're talking about the chaotic PKs, someone notes that they've all been wiped out. The blacklist is all red. And the rumor is that the Terror of Death is the one that did it. The PKs won't keep quiet about this. To get wiped out by a lone hunter has got to be a major league embarrassment for them. I predict a major shakeup in the PK world. That's for next time, though. Under accessories, I've unlocked all the music, which I'm very sad that I didn't get Pyros' music in the first game. Indiglatlu, there we are. And then we have the background images. Now, a lot of these you get for, like these here, you get for the Book of 1000. These here you get for the Avatar refights. More of those. This one you got for completing all of the Avatar fights. More of those. Let's see here. I forget where I got these. And then we get into the ones from Apkallu. I can't really cycle through a larger image than that. Sorry about that, but oh well. And there we are. All of them, every single one. And with that, we're pretty much done. We've done everything there is to do in .hack GU Volume 1. I'll probably take a short break, play a very short game before I start up Volume 2. I also have every intention of starting up We Love Katamari before I start up Volume 2. But rest assured, it's not going to be too far off before I start up Volume 2. Until then, though, I leave everyone with what was at the very end of the credits. So if some of you happen to stop watching the video before the end of the end credits, you missed out on this, but I'll leave it in for you now. Until next time, everyone, when we begin .hack GU Volume 2.
Are we in a really bad nightmare?
The real me that should be looking at this Haseo that's on the screen is...
Fear, sadness, doubt. This is anger. To observe the effects of Ida's infection on players, could there be any better place for it? Yes, this place is like
Ida's observation room.
What are we? Lab rats?
Because you tried to take that away from me.
What is this?
What do you expect from me?
get stronger, consume all happiness and sadness, and use that as your stepping stone. Don't you want to know the truth?
The truth?
Yes. The reason why Sheena lost the truth about trying this secret epitaph.
Ida and the epitaph?
In front of one epitaph, only a small Ida, a small truth will appear.